Tuesday is Finding You Well. It is your resident favorite blonde Asian over here, and I will be doing a review on the OUAI Thick Hair Mask Treatment. I purchased this from Sephora, and it got here actually pretty quickly. The reason why I did was because it specifically said thick hair. Most masks that I've applied upon my blonde mane have just been deep conditioning masks, etc. I have not used any products from them since I used a dry shampoo that they had that really didn't do well, but apparently they reformulated it and they even made fun of themselves, which I thought was totally cool. Now, before I go on, I'm not claiming to be good at any of this, okay? I will claim that I am very medium maintenance. What does that mean? It means that I like to do enough, but I'm not gonna go that far. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like girls get categorized as high maintenance, and you know what? Some might like put me in that category, but I don't think I am. I mean, I pull it together when I need to pull it together, and if I don't have to, do not ask me to. My first impression of even just the container, because this is something that I think gets overlooked by a lot of companies. This actually has like a, how am I gonna explain it? Come on, use your words, use your words. It kind of has like a bouncy, rubbery silicone feeling to it, which might feel odd at first. Actually, I don't think it feels that weird, and that's probably weird that I rub it on my face. But I can foresee when you're trying to put on a hair mask, so you just shampooed your hair, or you washed it and conditioned it, and then you're gonna probably put it on. I did not read the directions, but that's probably what's gonna happen. And half the time you're struggling to take off the thing. And then there's like a plastic thing. And then sometimes like a security wrapper, which is great. I'm not saying that that's not good. But, you know, when you're handling something that's round, you know, it could slip out of your hands, and that could be really aggravating. That has happened to me several times where I'm using a product, even like a spray, that just has a really dope looking like bottle. But then if it's oily and I'm using it, it slides right out of your hands. It's just a waste of product. So I actually really like that. Let's see, I'm gonna open it. This is the first time. Okay, here we go. Okay, I did it. I didn't die. Okay, now. Okay, so it's one of those ones that have like a little like nubbiny thing, so you probably pick that up. No, you will pick it up. Ooh, it is thick. Okay. Oh. That smells like, that smells like something I want to know. Oh my goodness, that smells delicious. Okay, cool. And it's very thick. They're not joking. I just think it's really interesting that this is being advertised for thick hair. That's something I haven't seen. I kind of just go by what people say, and all my hairdressers say, I have thick hair. Well, here's a thick hair mask by OUAI, and that's spelled O-U-A-I. I bought this with my own money, and I'm gonna give it a go. I will be sure to thoroughly use this, not just a one and done kind of babe over here. And I will give you my honest thoughts about this. If you feel like you relate to me and consider yourself pretty medium maintenance, click that subscribe button and give this video a like. I'll see you on the other side. All right, okay, so I'm gonna put this on. Directions read as, apply generously to wet, clean hair from roots to ends. Comb through with fingers, chill out for 5 to 10 minutes, then rinse clean. Use once a week or more if your hair is thirsty. I'm gonna stick with once a week, and here we go. Okay. Forgot how good it smells. Start here. It feels very easy. Like I thought it might be runny. I mean, I don't know. Never used one for thick hair. But I can say with normal, like other hair masks that I've used, I feel myself using more product than probably like my friends would use, just because I have, my hair's thick and it's super long, but putting this on it doesn't feel like I'm gonna have that issue. Yeah, I feel like it's really in my hair, considering I haven't used as much as I thought I was going to use. I don't know why I always think I'm going to use buttloads of everything. I'm really not that messy of a person. I mean, don't test me, but you know. Medium. I'm medium messy. My end's pretty good. I'm never gonna make that cool. Okay, I'm gonna percolate for 10 minutes. Alrighty, homegirl put on some eyebrows. And I will say, when I was rinsing out the mask, it wasn't hard to do, because I feel like other ones I've used, they're very like lotiony, and I feel like my hair is never clean completely of it, and I'm one of those people that I have like an aversion to like uncomfortable textures. But I was really surprised at how little I needed to use and how easy it was to wash out. I was really expecting it to take me a moment, but not so much. So now I'm gonna blow dry my hair. I did put thermal spray on it. My hair does feel very, very like, you know, when you go to the hairdresser and they do stuff to your hair and you're like, oh wow, I like how that feels, but then at home you can never have that same kind of feeling. I'll say that's how it feels. I'm just like, just because the amount, I was expecting to use so much more. So for the little amount I did put in my hair, it's really, yeah. And it has a very florally smell. I like that. Some people don't. So if you don't like being assaulted with flowers up your nose, then this probably wouldn't be for you. But give me flowers all day. I don't care. So I'm going to go ahead and blow dry my hair. Okay, so I just dried my hair. And it feels, how do I put this? It feels very soft, number one. My experience with other like treatment type things, I feel like my hair is a little heavier. Maybe it's more moisturized or something. I don't know. Again, I'm not claiming to know anything about hair like on a scientific level or like a hairdresser, cosmetologist level. I'm just a medium maintenance gal, sharing my thoughts. But I feel like if I did put thermal spray on, but I feel like if I did add other products to it, those products would do what I want them to do. Like, look how bouncy my hair is. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna do this mask again in a week, because that's what the instructions say. Wow. Man, products have come a long way, because I kind of just did whatever my hairdresser told me to do, and that's fine, but it's also, I have more time on my hands. It's fun to discover things, but wow, look at that. My mane is no longer thirsty, but she is hungry, so I'm gonna go get something to eat. Okay, here we are, round 2 with the OUAI hair mask treatment for thick hair, which I love, and so far I love how I love a lot of things about it. One thing I do like, obviously, oh, that smell is so divine. 2, it does what it's supposed to do, even though I've only used it once, but I'm gonna give it a go again just to be sure. But 3, man, their customer care is friendly. As I was doing this, I was like, well, what can I do to be a little different besides just try out this product? Well, I sent them an email through their website. They got back to me pretty quickly. By the tone of the email, they were just super enthusiastic. I emailed to ask, hey, is there anything I could do to either like enhance the treatment mask or, you know, just a way to like zhuzh it up some? And they replied, like I said, right away. And they linked me to the an Instagram post made by the founder, Jen Atkin. And I actually learned a lot. Now, I did the like first impression of the product, but in this little video, I was really surprised to see that they did touch down on the packaging. And it just goes to show you, if you open your mouth and say something and you're respectful, you know, it's gonna change. And I mean, I thought it was cool to see that it went from like a package to a tube to now the tub that I appreciate, because I'm not going to drop it on my foot when I'm handling it after I'm done. So thought I would tell you that as I put this in my hair, which it's great. I think good customer service is a big deal. If you need help with something, last thing you need is someone who's not helpful or not listening to exactly what it is you're saying. There's nothing more frustrating than that. Aside from having like a really awesome hair mask, their customer service is really good. One thing I did pick up from the link I was sent was that you could put on as little or as much as you want. So I'm just feeling it out. I actually didn't use conditioner this time when I showered because I wanted to see if I wanted to put more product on than I did last time. And I just want to see what it does. God, it smells so good. See, I'm closing it and it's not slipping and falling all over the place. My God, I'm so happy to hear that companies actually take feedback like that. That's so cool. I'm gonna percolate for, 5 minutes and then rinse it out. Percolate, percolate, percolate. So after I did the hair mask, I had the opportunity to go to Marshall's, which is always fun. And I forgot to do a follow-up after I washed it out and blowed it out. But again, Marshall's, I'm going. But as you can see, my hair is looking really good. One thing I did notice so far is that, so my hair is super long, right? It's very straight. Like normally if I put hair ties in my hair or if I just sleep on it weird, I get a bit of a kink, but I have not seen that. So still. Okay, going at it again. Here we go. I don't know how this is gonna work since homegirl put some claws on. I had nothing else to do, so I decided to give my polygel kit a try. It's pretty good if you know what the hell you're doing. I did condition my hair this time when I showered, and I didn't mean to because I actually liked how it came out when I didn't. And then put this on and then rinse it out. It was really good, but have at it. Kind of, okay. I don't know how people with long nails do this. They work good as a comb though, that's for sure. There we go. You use one finger and you put in your hand. A knick-knack paddywhack. Give a dog a hello. Nature's comb, nature's comb. Okay, percolate. So this time after going through the hair mask, I decided to dry it and style it this time. And I will say, using a hot tool on my hair, it felt very, very silky. You know, I haven't felt something like that since I had my natural hair color. So it makes me believe that my hair is more moisturized, which it feels more moisturized, and so on. So I'm really happy with how this hair mask has been working so far. So the way I use this is once a week when I take a shower, which I shower more than once a week, but I use this once a week. I do the shampoo-y things, and then I put this in my hair, and then I listen to a song that's 5 minutes long, so then I know when to rinse it out. It's very easy to work into your routine. So I thought I'd do a breakdown of pros and cons for this hair mask, just so we all know where I stand. First, it's very easy to use. It's like any other hair mask or hair thing you'd use. You just put it in your hair, leave it alone, take it out. Easy. Next, I really, really like the smell. And I think that could be a double-edged sword. Because if you don't like florally things, this might not be for you, but I'm sure they have something else that might work with you. But I love the smell. Also, target audience. That's me. I have thick hair. I would like to use a hair mask. Done. Next on my list is the container. It has that rubbery, silicone-y feel, and it does look really like chic. It's very easy to hold on to when I'm in the shower, so it's not like I'm gonna drop it on my foot and be upset about it for 7 minutes. And finally, the customer care is superb. The way someone treats you through an email says a lot. They were very enthusiastic. They provided me with links and answered my question. So the cons, if any, kind of have two. Price. Not everybody wants to spend $38 on a hair mask, and I get it. Someone like me who's never seen this before, I have no problem putting this into my routine. Also, a little goes a long way. So I feel like for the price and like the value of it all, it totally lines up with the price. However, if you don't want to pay that much for it, that's a different story. And then two, again, the florally smell, like I said, was a double-edged sword. I like the smell. I think they have a fragrance. I'm actually probably gonna buy it. But if the floral smell is not your thing, I would say probably find something else to use. Other than that, would I buy this again? Yes. I am not even halfway through this, and I've been using it for several weeks. And as someone who is medium maintenance, finding a hair product specifically for my hair that I'm not going to basically obliterate in one use is really, really great. I encourage people to check out their website and their Insta and see what else they have to offer. Again, if you're medium maintenance like me and you like the words that I'm using, be sure to subscribe and I'll see you around. Take care. Bye.